Hello everyone. Today I'm talking a conversation with some people. Number 1. Good morning. This is Charles Rothfield. I have a reservation for this weekend, but I need to cancel it. That's fine, sure. However, you should be aware that there is a 50% room rate fee for cancellations made with less than 48 hours notice. Oh, I didn't have to pay this last time. We started this policy just last month. Since you're a long-time member of our loyalty program, we will refund you a full amount. However, next time you will need to pay the fee. The man said hello to the woman and he introduced himself. He said he wanted to cancel a reservation for that weekend. The woman agreed with him. However, she reminded that there was a 50% room rate fee for cancellations made with that less than 48 hours notice. The man was surprised by that because he didn't have to pay that last time. The woman explained that they had started that policy just the month before, and because he was a long-time member of their loyalty program, so they would refund him a full amount. However, next time he would need to pay the fee. Number 2. Hello, I'd like to reserve a business class from London to New York. I need to leave on the 10th and will be flying back on the 30th. We have some seats available for the 10th. Unfortunately, on the flights on the 30th are fully booked. That's unfortunate. What about the first? There are a few seats left. I can book you for the first flight out. Thanks. I also have a membership with your airline. Can I use those points to pay for part of the airfare? The man said hello to the woman and he said he would like to reserve a business class from London to New York. He needed to leave on the 10th and would be flying back on the 30th. The woman replied that they had some seats available for the 10th, but on the flights on the 30th were fully booked. The man was unhappy about that and he suggested the first. The woman replied that there were a few seats left and she could book him for the first flight out. The man thanked her about that and he said he had a membership with her airline and he wanted to know if he could use those points to pay for the part of the airfare. Number 3. Do you want to take the bus or the train to the hotel? The express bus is $20 and the train costs $15. How often do they run? I'd like to get there as soon as possible. After traveling on business for so many days, I'm exhausted. Well, the bus runs every 20 minutes, but there's only one train an hour. Then we should catch the bus. Why don't I stay here while you go get the tickets? But according to the schedule, the train is coming in just 5 minutes and we'll get there 15 minutes quicker. Let's take that. The woman wanted to know if the man wanted to take the bus or the train to the hotel, because the express bus was $20 and the train cost $50. The man wanted to know how often they ran. He would like to get there as soon as possible because he was exhausted after a long business trip. The woman replied that The bus ran every 20 minutes, but there was only one train an hour. The man started catching the bus, and he asked the woman to go get the tickets while he stayed there. The woman replied that according to the schedule, the train was coming in just 5 minutes, and they could get there 50 minutes quicker. Number 4. Do you have any baggage that you will be taking on the plane? I only have this small suitcase. Do I have to weigh this, girl? Yes, it seems your bag is overweight by 5 kilos. There's a penalty of $50 for overweight bags. I thought the weight limit was 23 kilos. I still have 3 kilos left. That's only for checked bags. On carry-on bags have to weigh under 15 kilos. Well, it only costs an extra $25 to check the bag, right? Then why don't I do that? It's much cheaper. The woman wanted to know if he had any baggage that he would be taking on the plane. The man replied that he only has that small suitcase, and he wanted to know if he had to weigh that as well. The woman agreed with him, and he said it seemed his bag was overweight by 5 kilos, and there was a penalty of $50 for overweight bags. The man thought the weight limit was 23 kilos, and he still had 3 kilos left. The woman explained that that was only for checked bags. On carry-on bags has to weigh under 15 kilos. The man wanted to know if it cost an extra $45 to check a bag, and he would do that because it was much cheaper. Number 5. Hi Kent, are those travel brochures you're browsing through? Are you thinking of going somewhere? Yes, I am. I got last month's sales competition. The grand prize earned on expensive paid vacation. Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hours last month. All of your hard work obviously paid off. Thank you. It was worth the effort. These pictures of Alaska looks amazing. I'd better check the dates for that cruise. The woman said hello to the man, and she wanted to know if those travel brochures he was browsing was true, and he was thinking of going somewhere. The man agreed with her. He said he had gone the month before sales competition, and the grand prize was an on expenses paid vacation. The woman congratulated the man on that because she knew he put in a lot of hours the month before. So all of his hard work obviously paid off. The man thanked her about that. He said it's worth the effort, and this picture of Alaska look amazing, so he has better check the days for that cruise. Number 6. Good afternoon. This is Debbie. How may I help you? Hi, I'm interested in booking a tour for September. I was particularly interested in restaurant tours in Italy. Those are some of our most popular tours. We have a few different tours depending on which area you would like to visit. We even have one that offers a cooking demonstration. That sounds like a lot of fun, but I'd better check out on the available packages before I miss the reservation. The woman said hello to the man and he introduced herself. And she wanted to know if she could help him. The man said hello to the woman, and he said he was interested in booking a tour up for September. He was particularly interested in the return tours in Italy. The woman replied that those were some of their most popular tours. They had a few different tours depending on which area he would like to visit. They even had one that offers a cooking demonstration. The man was happy about that, but he had better check out on the available packages before he makes the reservation. Number 7. Thank you for staying at the Rayton Suites Hotel. Here's a copy of your bill. Thank you. Oh, I believe you made a mistake. I don't think the discount was applied to my bill. When I booked, it says that if you attend the Education Expo and reserve for nights, one night is free. Everything else looks correct. Oh, I'm sorry about that. You're right. I'll process that right away. Our system malfunctioned last month, so it didn't apply some discounts. That's okay. Also, could you tell me where I can catch the shuttle bus to the airport? It's just outside the main doors here. A bus leaves every half hour. You can catch one in about 10 minutes. The woman was thankful the man for staying at the Rayton Suites Hotel, and she gave a copy of his bill to him. The man was thinking about that, and he said there was a mistake because he didn't think the discount has been applied to his bill. He explained that when he had booked, it said that if he attended the Education Expo and reserved 4 nights, one night was free. Everything else looked correct. The woman was sorry about that. She would process that right away. She explained that their system had manufactured the month before, so it hadn't applied some discounts. The man agreed with her, and he wanted to know where he could catch the shuttle bus to the airport. The woman replied that it was just outside the main door there. The bus left every half hour, and he can catch one in about 10 minutes.